My beloved, everything will be fine. Regardless of how complex the circumstances appear, every condition is securely held within my grasp, and I guarantee your triumph. Do not be afraid, for I am sending this message to fortify your spirit. I offer you my affection, redemption, unmerited favor, and pardon, yet I also attend to your troubles. I have already conquered this realm of suffering, and I have placed a living spark within your chest so that it expands endlessly. Every utterance from my mouth serves as a foundation stone for your home, erecting barriers of safety, placing a cover over you, and granting your household tranquility and defense. Do not tremble, do not grieve, yet do not remain idle either. The adversary seeks your downfall, but you must counter him and stand tall in the conflict. The legions of wickedness will scatter, and blessings that were delayed will be set free. For a while, I dispatched responses to your pleas, but the shadows rose to intercept them. You played your role well. That is excellent. You did not surrender and continued to pray with conviction. Now is not the time to halt. Continue tilling this soil. Rise before the sun and wipe the perspiration from your brow. Do not let the sight of others faltering and abandoning their faith dishearten you. You must persist in your labor, and in my flawless timing, you will witness a magnificent harvest. Accept this word and treasure it. When you feel beaten down, hear it once more. Unseal your scriptures. Nourish your spirit with the Psalms and Proverbs, and examine the histories of my servants, the champions of faith who, despite their flaws, silenced lions and vanquished armies. Nothing could overcome them. I granted others the grace to withstand agony and trial. They were hounded by the world and battled ceaselessly, yet they never disowned me. Up to their final breath on earth, they remained true to my call. And you shall not quit either. You will not grant that satisfaction to any foe. To those who wish to steal your family's peace, you will confront them in my holy name. Fighting until the conclusion, they dare to challenge you, but the cost they pay will be steep. Do not yield to emotional blackmail. Distance yourself from those who wound you with shouting and harsh words. You vowed to stand by them through thick and thin, but they possess no license to rob you of your destiny or crush your integrity. Stand up. You have great value and precious dignity. Shield your little ones. Run from cruelty and wickedness. Do not concern yourself with the opinions of others. None of your critics are offering a hand during this struggle, so heed these words and battle for your liberty. Do not anchor your hope in mortals or look for stability in those prone to failure. This is the reality. Many pledge undying devotion but vanish when the tempest looms. They carry away your gladness and thieve the last of your hope. Shall I be plainer? Run from violence now for the sake of your offspring. Escape from malevolence. Fear not, for I will supply your every necessity. But cease following those who aim to bind your wings and prevent your flight. I saved you to ensure a radiant future. I have mended your soul to brim with my love. I will pour serenity into your being and anoint you with supernatural delight amidst sorrow. The world's winds carry pessimism and whisper gloom, but regardless of events or feelings, cling to the certainty my promises provide. Do not be afraid, do not collapse, be bold and brave. I am with you. Await me at daybreak, enter my presence. When the first light of dawn strikes, realize that radiance is my love heralding the miraculous deeds I desire to, can, and will perform in your existence. Give me your trust. Early on, tired or worried, simply bend your knees. Lay all your struggles, anxieties, and frustrations at my feet. Today I have spoken tenderly to reveal my heart. You have chosen to listen, obey, and march toward your destiny with faith and resolve. I declare it, and you believe it. I will bring you great prosperity despite current conditions and visible hurdles. All will be well. I will topple your adversaries. You will lift your hands in worship, thanking me for blessings. You will testify to your kin that listening to, trusting, and obeying your heavenly Father is truly worthwhile. I cherish you. Heed me. I have a pressing message. I truly love you. You are invaluable to me, and even if you stray, my love persists. I will seek you out wherever you are, rescuing you from the deepest abyss. I want you to perceive my affection. No language in the cosmos can capture this holy, beautiful, eternal emotion I hold for you. I will not forsake you, for you are precious to me. There is no cause to annul my eternal vow to hold you. I await you each morning. In my presence, you will discover the vigor and solace required for your journey's trials. No matter the mountain's size, I am here to aid your ascent, granting you the agility to reach spiritual heights with a fortified spirit. Understand this message today. Do not measure my love against any other, nor doubt your worth due to current strife. Do not cast aside my word because of errors. Do not undervalue my blessing or discard my forgiveness. I remain unchanged. I love you and always will. Even if men scorned you or loved ones betrayed you, do not compare me to them or blame me. Good and evil coexist under the sky. All who served me unreservedly also endured hunger, blows, treason, and scorn. Doubts lurk daily in the shadows, tossing filth your way. The enemy seeks your surrender. He wants you disillusioned, questioning my protection. He shouts that things failed, that sudden troubles arose, that you faced abandonment even from family who only appear when in need. I speak now because I have purified your heart. I am reshaping your life and expect loyal, sincere faith, a commitment to follow without retreating. Accept the truth. These words bring wisdom. As a human, fighting alone leads to failure, but I am with you and will not cast you off. You do not mock my holiness. Sin grieves you, and you respect my sacrifice. I see your striving, and though imperfect, I love and strengthen you. I repeat, I will never fail you. I have the right to a covenant with you, which is already sealed. I grant you salvation. You are heir to blessings of power, peace, patience, and charity. I will open your vision to see past the scorn and offer praise. Understanding the magnificent future awaiting you starts your happiness now. Today, be filled with unyielding strength and potent faith. Feel a reason to live, a light on your path, a drive to persist, and a desire to serve others. Let me guide your steps. Trust that I never leave you solitary. I am your omnipotent God, commanding seas and storms to heed you. I give you dominion to tread on serpents and scorpions without harm. You will watch enemies fall on every side. Those rising against you will face shame and defeat. Please don't tell me that you feel like nothing. Do not deny yourself this blessing. If you love me and have faith, prove it. Accept these words. Face your conflicts prepared to win. I encircle you with love and power, confirming my covenant. I am by your side. I love you. I will never leave you. Dare to write. I believe it. You asked for blessing, and I have granted it. Health and happiness for your family. I desire your prosperity as your soul seeks me. I bless you. Respond. I receive my blessing today. Accept this new life. No more endless struggles or enslaving sadness. I give you a joyful heart. My living word leaves no room for fear. I am helping you enjoy blessings and grow wiser. Do not be dragged down by others' drama or gossip. Trust me. Share your feelings. I am your Father, listening without judgment. My unconditional love fuels your progress toward true happiness. My love is a sanctuary of peace. I am your guardian and confidant. When doubts intrude, know I am here to resolve emotional turmoil. Stay alert. Do not accept living from crisis to crisis. If you believe, face problems by speaking my promises. Cry out, and I will answer. These issues will be solved. Persist in faith. Resist the enemy, and he will flee. But remain vigilant. Pray. Memorize my word, and it will be inscribed on your soul. Tell your family I wish to bless them. Ask them to remember me. Amidst many voices, my sheep know my call. I want your whole home to hear this. Do not let family rebellion dishearten you. Persevere, pray, and treat them with dignity. I will touch their hearts. Do not neglect the children. Guide them, for a new generation of warriors is rising in your home to proclaim my wonders. I will pour out my spirit. They will dream dreams and prophesy, bringing healing and comfort to the lost. I am touching your heart, breathing new vigor into your mind to transform your thinking. Discard negativity. Do not undervalue yourself or harbor grudges. Do not let your mind fabricate stressful scenarios. Forgive offenses. Keep your tongue from slander. I desire a clean heart, so your spirit senses me constantly. You will find yourself stronger and resistant to evil. Do not join those who wallow in emotional mire. You have a new heart. I write my holy word in your soul, cleansing your mind with living water. Live in freedom by obeying my messages. I wish to bless you abundantly. Believe and live it. This is reality, not fantasy. Miracles are happening. Write with conviction. I receive my blessing. Raise your arms as a sign of victory. Even if discouraged or feeling defeated, obey me. Now, and remember you triumph by faith. Daughter, son of the Most High, covered in grace and mercy. Recall past victories where you overcame the invincible. You fought and won. You know the cycle of battle, fatigue, and renewal in my presence. Now, fight your conflicts with the sword of the Spirit. You are no coward. Let me uproot your discouragement. A flame burns within you to pursue your dreams and love those around you. You are not alone. Lean on me. Banish thoughts of abandonment. Receive my words and embrace. Trust through suffering. Give me your pain. I am here to listen and comfort. Rise from victory to victory, defeating evil with this strengthening word. At the journey's end, kneel and confide in me again. I will heal your wounds and celebrate your triumphs, placing a crown of life upon you. My love is eternal. I will support you. Ignore the complaints of the hopeless. I protect your family with abundance. Do not fear material loss. Obstacles are temporary. I will remove those who plot against you. They are deceived to think they are stronger than your Father. Stand firm in faith. Focus on the blessings I have for you. I am your true Father, meeting you at sunrise. I am your God, omnipotent. These words are impacting your heart. Feel me today. Bow your face with reverence before my presence. Be quiet and wait. Close your eyes. My affection touches your soul. My love moves your heart. Don't hold back your tears. Let them flow and carry away discouragement and desperation. Get up. Shake off the dust. Raise your arms to heaven and shout with joy. The victory is mine. Never forget your triumphs and victories of yesterday. But from today on, you will do greater things because you have given me your life and submitted to my will. I love you and I embrace you with much affection. You will never be defeated or conquered. Fill yourself with courage and tell me that you believe it. I don't care about your past or the times you have lost or won. I want your heart just as you come today with this conviction that you need me and that you cannot continue dragging those burdens that sink your soul in desperation. I want your repentance. It is time to change course. Don't go back right now. I am going to lift you up. I give you my hand and guide you along a good path in freedom. On the horizon shines the light of my truth. I am waiting for you with my arms open to surround you with my grace, give you forgiveness for your mistakes, and give you a new and great opportunity. I want you to live. My love renews your health and your strength. I want you to decide to remain in this word that will give you the stability and emotional firmness to face the years I'm going to add to your life. Don't forget this moment. Record in your heart the day and the hour you receive this message. May it remain in your memory. This emotion so great that marks the beginning of a new chapter in your story. Today you begin a life of miracles and wonders written with the power of my blood and sealed by my resurrection. You will discover new dreams. You will return to my eternal purpose. Many doors are opening. The destiny I have reserved for your family and for you will become reality. Despite the problems you still have in your home, I continue working in their hearts, and everyone will change. I will mold them like the potter molds clay. The people you see today will be different in a few months. In your home, harmony and peace will flood your family. But I beg you to confide to me your worries, your prayers, and your sleepless nights. Don't let worry consume you. Don't let anger snatch away your long-for happiness. Today, I give you the faith and determination to overcome the symptoms of illness, to wait with spirit for your healing. I want you to follow the wise advice of the doctors I have placed in your path. I will guide them to use their knowledge and health will return to your body. I will do the miracle you ask of me in my perfect time. But for now, do your part. Fill yourself with these promises. Listen to my messages. Persevere every day so that your faith stays alert and active. Help me bring these words to the people who need them. Bless everyone you can. Even in the midst of your struggles and trials, extend your hand and help. Bless, support. Decide to do it. Do it now, and you will see how. While you show mercy and help others with your own eyes, you will see how my powerful glory manifests before you. I welcome you to a new spiritual level. Prepare for a supernatural life. Things you had not seen or heard. Miracles that in you and in your family will become reality. You will receive provision and holy abundance in abundance. In your home, there will be no misery. Illness will not enter through your window, nor will tragedy knock on your door. Give me, son, daughter of mine, your heart. I will keep reminding you always. Your life, your total surrender, your unbreakable loyalty, your commitment to believe me and follow me to the end, that you act with mercy, that you do justice, that you come before my presence with humility, just as you have come now. Here I wait for you. I want you to come, and we will talk again tomorrow. Cry out to me with faith. Wonders and miracles you do not yet know. Oh, I will show you. You are not imagining it. These words you hear, and that confirm. Many things to you are also a great miracle. Today I have written in your heart the conviction that you are not a looked down on or abandoned person. I tell you again, feel it. I love you. You will always be very important and of great value to me. Believe in my word. Your past will be left behind. That sadness you feel today will disappear and never return. If you believe I have the power to do supernatural miracles, then hold on to this faith. Ask me, and I will give you. Entrust me your plans, your longings, your dreams, and I will help you. Cry out to me, and I will answer you. Take refuge under my shadow when you are filled with tension. I have come to remove your burdens and give peace to your heart. Don't look at me as a distant friend. To me, you are very valuable and important. Go out to the street. Look up. That sun that illuminates you and the clouds that cover you from the heat were created because you have great value to me. The sky and the earth, the universe, the stars, everything was created for you to enjoy and feel very blessed. But sometimes you can feel that you are not advancing. There will be moments when your life seems to have no meaning. There are so many problems and conflicts, and you could even mistakenly believe that there is no way out, and that no matter how much you pray and beg, you don't receive the promised blessing. Give me now all the doubts you have left and rest your head on my shoulder. My love will manifest right where you are. Even if this day you face difficult situations, you will feel me. My words will heal your sadness and erase your anxiety. My love will cleanse your eyes, and I will open your spiritual sight. In your home, harmony will reign. I will reveal to you a future of peace and tranquility. Also, many of the problems you face will serve to strengthen you and believe, so that you know me more and understand that I am a real and omnipotent God, that there are no impossibles for me. Because in my death on a cross and my resurrection, I am giving you an eternal salvation, but you are also seated at my right hand in the spiritual world. I am giving you the inheritance and the weapons so that your life is very blessed, so that you get ahead in all your conflicts, so that nothing and no one stops you, and you can arrive with joy at that wonderful plan and destiny that is already prepared for you. Tell me now if you are going to believe and learn to look toward your future with faith. The enemy is using the guilt and remorse you feel for your past mistakes. But you have already brought all your sins before my feet. My powerful blood has cleansed you. By my word, my grace, and the power of my resurrection, you have been forgiven. And if you fall again, I am your defense attorney, and I will defend you from all your accusers. Prepare for a big surprise, because with your own eyes you are going to see it. Many people around you will be surprised and will fear. They will realize that I am truly with you, that they should not rise up against you because they are confronting my authority. I will shut the mouths of those who want to drag you to the abyss of depression with accusations from the past. I will stop the slanderous tongues that want to dirty your future. Stop focusing on what people say, and don't open the door to gossips who divide families. Don't accept lies in your heart. Don't share slander. Don't speak badly of anyone. Don't dirty your soul with trash that people bring you. There is a fountain in you that is springing and flowing with beautiful emotions that are born from my Holy Spirit. Use your tongue to bless and build up, to share affection with those you love, to send a word of encouragement to those who suffer, to lift up the fallen, to prophesy miracles and healing. If you listen to me and follow my advice, I guarantee you will find the inner peace you need to overcome any challenge in life. My words are food for your soul. They make you stronger and equip you to resist trials. They are a sharp sword capable of destroying armies that rise against you. Count on me, no matter how dark your path seems. I will always be by your side to give you the strength to keep going and resist. I admire you because you have maintained a warrior spirit and an attitude of faith in the face of conflicts. You will go very far. Your determination is an inspiration to everyone around you. Your strength and courage have been tested. You have faced unsuspected difficulties and obstacles, but you have never let them defeat you. Your faith in me, your spirit connected to mine, they raise you to a higher spiritual level than you imagine. Have faith and rest. Fill yourself with tranquility and face your journey with faith and courage. Today, I have removed your sadness. I give you a great assurance that everything you do and set out to do will prosper greatly. Write with your own hands. I believe it. What I have prepared for you, nothing and no one will be able to destroy. This is a covenant I confirm today between you and me. Be strong and courageous. Extend your vision toward a future of abundant blessing. For you there is no crisis, no scarcity, no affliction. Do not fear or faint. I no longer want you to worry. Leave desperation behind and sleep peacefully because I am your shepherd, your Lord, your Savior. I send you these words from my holy throne. I hope you keep them as a valuable treasure in your heart. If you feel tired, come to me and I will help you rest. I ask you this with much love. Stop fighting in your own strength. If you feel overwhelmed by so many problems around you, leave what you are doing and bend your knees. I will pour out upon your life that spiritual strength you need, and then yes, you will rise again with your sword unsheathed. You will face the forces of evil. No one can harm you. No evil spirit can hurt you. The sun will rise every morning to light your steps, and it will be the sign that I am with you, from the first ray of sun until it sets. You will see and feel how my presence surrounds you and supernatural things happen around you. Don't go back. Don't long for sin. Don't return to the place where you were humiliated. Don't submit yourself again. From now on, you must advance toward your dreams because with me, you will achieve them. Always walk by my side. Take my hand, and when you find an obstacle, cry out to me for a miracle, and I certainly tell you that you will receive my answer. I will be your support and your friend in all your paths. Step by step and holding hands, you will see many wonders with your own eyes. All your past mistakes will be fixed. The people who felt offended will forgive you. Your paths will be straightened. Your enemies will fear you. Chains will be broken. You will live with joy and freedom. And for every minute you lived in shame, you will be compensated with peace and prosperity. I want to take care of you and protect you from all evil and prevent you from falling into abysses of death and sin that want to separate you from me. My light illuminates your life to prevent the enemy from leading you down paths of darkness and error. Never seek revenge. Rather seek in my word the strength I want to give you to resist in the midst of attacks, so that you stand firm and don't give up, so that your fidelity and loyalty never weaken. Don't open the door of your soul to feelings of anger, rage, wrath, or resentment. Forgive those who offend you and pray for them, but continue on your way without stopping, because there are many blessings coming in mind that only by forgiving and forgetting can you keep advancing without heavy luggage. So leave the past behind and focus on what lies ahead, because days of great joy and blessing are coming. Never forget that everything you receive is by grace and by faith. I am surrounding you with blessings and gifts for which you have to be grateful. I want your loyalty. Don't let your new prosperity go to your head. Always give me first place in your life. Seek me at the start of your day. Don't make sudden decisions. Cry out to me, and I will answer you with wisdom. It is not with your strength or your cunning. It is my power and my Holy Spirit that lead you to victory. Recognize it with all your heart, and I will prosper you even more with greater and abundant blessing. Don't waste your time or your sleep turning over in your head those threats that bad people send you. Don't let them trap you in their tangles. Put everything in prayer, and I will take care of them. Your enemies only seek to separate you from my presence. That you are alone, weak, and reject my name to harm you. Make them believe that you don't know about their schemes and show yourself meek as a lamb. I will take care of giving them what they deserve. Don't back down before those who want to humiliate you, and use my word as shield and sword. Remember it and use it from now on. My word is life and gives you wisdom so that you know what to do in moments of difficulty. I will never abandon you. Remove the doubts from your mind. I know what you have lived through, and I recognize that you have stayed standing despite the very difficult circumstances you have experienced. Everything is going to be fine. Your life is in my hands. Your health, your finances, your dreams, your family. Everything is covered with my power. Write it and shout it. I accept it and I receive it. I love you. My promises don't fail. My word is fulfilled. Those blessings you have waited for so long. Very soon you will receive them. I am faithful. I heard your prayer. I see how you wait for my answer, standing with your head held high, with your faith. I see how you thank me when others complain. That is why I confirm to you that the blessing you are waiting for is on the way. I truly tell you soon you will receive it. I will put it in your hands, and all anxiety will end. Your anguish and your worry will leave forever. You have trusted in my word, and from the first time I heard your voice and heard you cry out in desperation, I sent you that answer your heart longs for. Many get discouraged because they expect me to respond immediately to their prayers, but everyone must know that I delight in responding. But I have to make changes first in their lives, their character. I need to add wisdom and put in order everything necessary so that the longed-for blessing does not become a burden. You sometimes ask me for what you need, but I always give you much more. I think about your future, your family. I want your blessing to bring no sadness or tension, only peace and joy. I made a covenant with you. I put my commandments in your heart, and in your mind I write them. I forgive your sins, and I no longer remember them. To your soul I remind you that in my presence there is comfort. At my altar there is healing. There is infinite strength for those who have faith and can wait with patience and without complaints for my promise to be fulfilled. Remove the bitter complaint from your heart. Cast out the mocking doubt from your mind. Don't listen to tongues that mock your faith. If at some point you get tired and anxiety returns, just cry out to me, and I will give you perseverance so that you know how to wait. I will give you the gift of patience so that your emotions don't get upset. You will receive prudence so that you learn to control your tongue, and foolish words that offend my heart never come out of your lips. I pour great blessings on your life with love and affection, like a father or mother who tenderly feeds their little one. That's what I do with you. I only hope you are grateful, that you never dare to demand anything from me with arrogance and haughtiness. There are many in this world who disrespect me, but I have patience and I wait for them with love. They raise their voice to me. They are playing with fire. It is a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living God. Woe to those who rise against any of my little ones. I know you feel frustrated because sometimes things don't turn out as you expect, but that's how it will always be. You pray. I answer you. You make an effort. Conflicts and problems come. Envious enemies suddenly arrive to give you a fight. There are obstacles, and it seems to you that my answer is not arriving. But I will open your spiritual sight, and you will realize that in reality the situation is not as you see it. Your blessing is right there in front of you, already waiting for you. But you need to advance without looking back. You have to discard every feeling and thought that paralyzes you. If you want to be blessed, then you have to be tested. I want to see the courage in your heart and your reaction when what you are waiting for doesn't arrive. What will you tell me? Will you continue waiting with joy in your heart and without complaining? Or will you fill yourself with bitterness and throw all your time and effort in the trash like others do? I want you to be strong to love me with all your heart and with all the strength of your mind. Even if I don't answer you quickly and you have to wait, I want to see that spirit of steel that I myself have given you. I want to see that character so firm and more valuable than a diamond. I want to see your loyalty to me. You are not going to betray me or sell your convictions for a few coins. You will not do dishonest things. You will not steal. You will not lie to get out of trouble or to make your problem end quickly. That's how true victories are won in the spiritual world, and your longed-for blessing becomes reality. Wait with faith. Don't allow doubts to freeze your patience. Don't listen to foolish people. Don't ask the mocking unbeliever for an opinion. I ask you with love to remember these words and keep them with affection in your heart. I am faithful. I also ask you for your loyalty. Come back here every morning and fill yourself with these words that strengthen your faith and flood you with peace. Do not fear. I love you. Your blessing is about to arrive. Tell me with your voice these words. Write them with your hand. Beloved God, I wait for you with all my heart. Now, let me tell you about the power within you. When you accepted me into your heart, something extraordinary happened. My spirit came to dwell within you. The same power that raised me from the dead now lives in you. That power is not dormant. It is not inactive. It is waiting for you to use it. When you speak my word, that power is released. When you pray with faith, that power goes to work. When you worship in the midst of trials, that power breaks chains. So stop living like you are powerless. You have resurrection power within you. You have mountain-moving power within you. You have enemy-defeating power within you. Start acting like it. Speak to that sickness and command it to leave. Speak to that fear and tell it to go. Speak to that financial lack and declare abundance. You have authority. Use it. Let me also speak to you about the valley. Not every season is a mountaintop. Sometimes you have to walk through the valley of the shadow of death, the valley of weeping, the valley of decision. But here is what I want you to know. I am with you in the valley. David said it best. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. The valley is not your destination. It is your passage, and I am walking with you through it. So don't camp in the valley. Don't build a house there. Keep moving. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Because on the other side of the valley is green pasture, still waters, a table prepared in the presence of your enemies, anointing oil on your head, an overflowing cup. The valley has an exit, and I am leading you to it. Let me tell you about Abraham. I called him to leave his country, his people, and his father's house to go to a land I would show him. He didn't know where he was going. He just knew I was leading, and he went. He faced famine, family conflicts, wars, decades of waiting for the promised son, but he kept believing, and I counted his faith as righteousness. At 100 years old, he held Isaac in his arms. The impossible made possible, the promise fulfilled. That's what happens when you trust me. Even when you don't understand, I don't always explain the process, but I always deliver the promise. Let me also speak about Moses. He spent 40 years in the palace of Egypt, then 40 years in the wilderness as a shepherd. He thought his life was over, his purpose lost, but I was just getting started. At 80 years old, I called him from a burning bush. I sent him back to Egypt to deliver my people. He felt inadequate. He made excuses. He said he couldn't speak well, but I didn't ask for his ability. I asked for his availability, and through him, I did signs and wonders. I parted the Red Sea. I brought water from the rock. I gave my law on Mount Sinai. Don't ever think you are too old, too unqualified, or too broken for me to use. I specialize in the unlikely. I love the underdog. I choose the overlooked. Let me tell you about Joshua. He spent 40 years as Moses' assistant, always in the shadow, always second place. But when Moses died, I called Joshua to lead. I told him, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for I will be with you wherever you go. And he led my people into the promised land. He conquered Jericho. He defeated kings. He divided the inheritance. The assistant became the leader. Don't despise the years of preparation. Don't resent the season of serving. Don't get bitter in the background. I am training you for what I am trusting you with. Your moment is coming. Let me also speak about Ruth. She was a foreigner, a widow, a nobody from Moab. But she chose to follow Naomi back to Israel. She chose to serve. She chose to trust, and I noticed her. I led her to the field of Boaz. I orchestrated their meeting. I arranged their marriage. From that union came Obed. From Obed came Jesse. From Jesse came David. From David came Jesus. The foreigner became part of my family line. That's what I do with those who choose me. I bring you in. I give you a place. I write you into the story. Let me tell you about Esther. She was an orphan raised by her cousin, a Jewish girl in a foreign land, but I placed her in the palace. I made her queen. I positioned her for such a time as this. When her people faced destruction, she had a choice: stay silent and stay safe or speak up and risk everything. She chose to speak. She said, "If I perish, I perish." And through her courage, her people were saved. You are where you are for a reason. I have placed you in that family, that job, that neighborhood for a purpose. When the moment comes, will you speak? Will you act? Will you be brave? Your position is your purpose. Let me also tell you about Joseph. His brothers sold him into slavery. He was falsely accused. He was thrown in prison. He was forgotten. 13 years of suffering for something he didn't do. But I was with him in the pit, in Potiphar's house, in prison. I was with him. And in one day, everything changed. He went from prisoner to prime minister, from forgotten to famous, from rejected to ruler. And when famine came, he was positioned to save not only Egypt, but his entire family. What they meant for evil, I used for good. I can do the same with your pain, the betrayal, the rejection, the injustice. I can redeem it all. Trust the process. Trust my timing. Trust that I see what you cannot see. Your story is not over. Let me speak about David. He was the youngest son, the forgotten one, watching sheep while his brothers went to battle. But I saw his heart. I sent Samuel to anoint him king. But he didn't go straight to the throne. He went back to the sheep, then to the palace as a musician, then to hiding in caves, running from Saul. Years of being pursued, years of waiting, years of not understanding. But in those caves, he wrote psalms that have comforted millions for centuries. In those hard years, he developed the character to be a king after my own heart. The delay was development. Don't despise the in-between. Don't curse the waiting. I am doing something in you that can only be done in the wilderness. Let me also remind you about the feeding of the 5,000. There was a crowd of thousands. They were hungry. The disciples wanted to send them away, but I said, "You give them something to eat." All they had was 5 loaves and 2 fish, one boy's lunch. It wasn't enough, but they brought it to me anyway, and I blessed it. I broke it. I multiplied it. 5,000 were fed with 12 baskets left over. What you have may not seem like enough, but when you put it in my hands, I make it more than enough. Stop focusing on what you lack. Start bringing what you have. I will multiply it beyond your imagination. Let me speak about the woman with the alabaster jar. She came to me with the most expensive thing she owned, a jar of perfume worth a year's wages. She broke it open and poured it on my feet. She wiped my feet with her hair. Some criticized her. They called it wasteful, but I called it beautiful. She gave me her best, her most precious, her everything, and I will never forget it. What will you pour out before me? What sacrifice will you bring? What will you hold back? And what will you release? I am worthy of your alabaster jar. Let me also tell you about the leper who came back. 10 lepers cried out for healing. I told them to go show themselves to the priests. As they went, they were cleansed, but only one came back to thank me. Only one, and he was a Samaritan. I asked, "Where are the other 9? Gratitude is not automatic. It is a choice. Choose to be the one who returns. Choose to say, "Thank you." Choose to give me glory for what I have done, because the grateful heart receives more than healing. It receives wholeness. Let me speak about my love one more time. I loved you before you knew me. I chose you before you chose me. I died for you while you were still a sinner. My love is not based on your performance. It is based on my nature. I am love, and nothing you do can make me love you more. Nothing you do can make me love you less. My love is not like human love. It doesn't run out. It doesn't give up. It doesn't keep score. It is patient and kind. It does not envy or boast. It is not proud or rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. It never fails. That is how I love you. Receive it. Rest in it. Let it transform you. Now receive these final words. I declare that everything will be fine. Every situation you are facing is in my hands. Every problem has a solution in me. Every battle has been won. I declare provision over your finances, health over your body, peace over your mind, unity over your family. I declare open doors ahead of you, favor surrounding you, protection covering you, purpose guiding you. I declare that you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. Rise up and walk in victory. Face this day with courage. Move forward with faith because I have already gone before you. I have already prepared the way. I have already secured the outcome. Everything will be fine. I promise you, and my promises never fail. Go in peace. Go in power. Go in the fullness of my blessing, and know that I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. This message was for you. Receive it, believe it, live it. I love you with an everlasting love. But before you go, let me speak about tomorrow. I know you worry about it. I know the uncertainty keeps you up at night. I know you wonder if things will ever get better, but here is what I need you to understand. I am already there. Tomorrow holds no surprises for me. I see it as clearly as today, and I am preparing it for you. I am smoothing the rough places. I am straightening the crooked paths. I am preparing provision for every need you will have. When you get to tomorrow, you will find I have already been there. So stop letting tomorrow steal today's peace. Trust me with what you cannot see. I've got tomorrow handled. Let me also remind you about your words. What you speak matters more than you know. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. When you constantly speak negative things over your life, you are cursing your own future. When you confess defeat, you establish it. But when you speak my promises, you release my power. When you declare truth, you break lies. So change your vocabulary. Stop saying you can't. Stop saying it will never work. Start saying what I say about you. Say, I can do all things through Christ. Say, my God shall supply all my needs. Say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Speak life, speak faith, speak blessing, and watch how your reality aligns with your words. Let me also speak about the people in your life. Some are assigned for a season, others for a reason, a few for a lifetime. Don't try to make seasonal people permanent. Don't hold on to what I am removing. Don't fight to keep what I am closing. When I remove someone, it is for your protection or their growth. When I close a door, I am opening another. Bless them. Release them. Let them go. Your hands need to be empty to receive what I am bringing next. At the same time, treasure the ones I have placed around you. Love them well. Speak life over them. They are gifts. Let me speak about rest. You were not designed to run without stopping. I built rhythms of rest into creation. 6 days of work, 1 day of rest. But so many of my children burn out. They think rest is laziness. But rest is where you recover, where you receive, where you are renewed. So honor the Sabbath. Take the rest I offer. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. Let me also address your fears once more. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. Fear is not from me. It is a weapon of the enemy to paralyze you, but you have authority over it. When fear speaks, you don't have to listen. Command it to leave in my name. Replace its lies with my truth. There is no fear in love. Perfect love casts out fear. So let my love surround you when you feel afraid. Let me remind you about my faithfulness. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Every promise I have made, I will keep. When I say I will never leave you, I mean it. When I say I will provide, I mean it. When I say I have plans for your good, I mean it. Look at your life. See all the times I came through, all the doors I opened, all the dangers I protected you from. I am faithful. I have always been faithful. I will always be faithful. So trust me. Trust me with your today. Trust me with your tomorrow. What I have promised I will do. Let me speak about the power of your testimony. Your story matters. What you have been through is not wasted. Every struggle you have overcome becomes a weapon of encouragement for others. When you share how I brought you through the valley, someone else finds hope for their own journey. When you testify about the provision I gave in lack, someone else believes for their breakthrough. Your scars become stars that guide others home. So do not hide what I have done. Speak it boldly. Let the world know that I am still in the business of miracles. Let me also talk about gratitude. A thankful heart changes everything. When you choose gratitude, you shift your focus from what is wrong to what is right, from what you lack to what you have. Gratitude opens doors that complaining keeps closed. So in every situation, give thanks. Not because everything is perfect, but because I am perfect and I am working all things together for your good. Let thankfulness become your first response, not your last resort. And child, Remember that you are never alone in your battles. When you feel like you are fighting by yourself, look again. I am right there with you. I go before you to prepare the way. I stand beside you to strengthen you. I walk behind you to protect you. You are surrounded on every side by my presence and my power. The battle belongs to me. Your job is simply to stand firm and watch me fight for you. Let me remind you about the importance of community. You were not designed to walk this journey alone. I have placed people in your life for a reason. There is wisdom in counsel. There is strength in fellowship. There is healing in connection. So stay rooted in community. Lean on others when you are weak. Lift others when they are down. Together you are stronger than you could ever be alone. And finally, never forget that I chose you. Before the foundation of the world, I knew you. I called you. I set you apart. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You were intentionally created with purpose and destiny written into your very being. Now receive these final declarations once more. I speak peace over your mind. I speak health over your body. I speak provision over your finances. I speak protection over your family. I speak favor over everything you touch. I declare that anxiety will not rule you. Fear will not control you. I declare that sickness will not define you. Lack will not limit you. I declare that your best days are ahead. Your breakthrough is near. Your miracle is coming. You are blessed. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. And I will never let you go. Now rise. Walk in everything I have declared over you. Let these words settle in your spirit. Let them reshape your thinking. Let them transform your expectations, because what I have spoken will come to pass. My word never returns empty. You are ready. Your time is now. Your season has come. Everything will be fine. Trust me.